They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got his man. It's Warren. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 35 yards. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line.
To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
Williams pass.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
15. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Here's Williams. That's deep for Duvernay. And the defense loses him. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
A gain of 42 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Looking to throw is Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from capturing the lead. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. On the give, it's Warren. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing is Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Roman Wilson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to move back in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Logan. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw. Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Luther Burden, 48 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Santos with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
26.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 14.
Rodgers going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now it's Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's one. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
This one finds Austin out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He finds his man complete. That's one. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Here's Rodgers. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. Down the sideline he goes. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Now on comes the Bears offense as he'll be called in to go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
22. Steelers 16.
And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Steelers.
Rodgers now to throw. And open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Here's 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We got Hornets!
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 4th down, here's Williams. Going for the deep ball. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Screen 19. Screen 19.
A handoff for Warren. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Got his man, it's Warren. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Good footwork at the 30. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and 6 yards.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
For the 2-point conversion.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
30. Steelers 16.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. Runs through the contact. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Once again, it's Swift. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To the air, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake